Hey guys, Cassandra here with ProsperousHeart.com, and this video, if you can hear me, make sure the sound, there we go, that the sound is turned on, and let's get started. So if you've been watching my videos for a little bit, you probably are already aware of this challenge that I'm doing, and if not, hi, I'm Cassandra. I'm doing a 62-day video challenge, and this challenge that I was challenged to do, I decided to do your success mindset because I'm a firm believer that you were born to win, but you were programmed to fail. Now, what do I mean by that? You have the potential to do so much more than you could ever believe or ever imagine. But from the time that you're born, you are affected by outside influences, right? You know, you've got your parents, your teachers, your friends. They are all taught basically the same thing, the 40-40-40 plan, right? Get good grades, get a good degree, blah, blah, blah. No one's ever taught how to be an entrepreneur, how to live a life of time and financial freedom. So, you know, you grow up with this mentality of how the world works when that's how the world works for some people. For others, the ones that have that information and are able to move forward in life and do, you know, huge things like Bill Gates or, you know, Steve Jobs or, you know, Robert Kiyosaki. These people invested in themselves. They invested in their mindset so that they could have the success that they have now. You know, and I talked in a previous video about how people see these successful people and assume that it was handed to them, or that, you know, that it's overnight success and all that, but they don't actually see the hard work. So this particular video is not going to be about business. It's actually going to be about your health. Because if you don't take care of your body, no one else will. And if you've, I don't know, have you ever heard of the compound effect? It's basically little things, little daily consistent actions over time. They compound on each other, like interest, you know. There's that story of the man and his two sons. He's on his dying bed, and he offers his two sons two different beginnings of a fortune. One son's offered $1 million, or they're both offered the same thing, you know, either $1 million or a penny that compounds daily in interest. And, you know, if you've heard this story, you know, that's awesome. If you haven't heard this story, I'll actually create a different video on it so that you can hear the whole thing. But I really wanted to keep this short because this particular video is about your health. And there are so many ways that you can find a way to be healthy throughout your day. Not just eating, because a lot of people, regardless of what they know about nutrition, there are some things that you're not going to be able to fix until you see a functional nutritionist. And again, I'll get into that in a different video another time. But, you know, people assume that the best way to lose weight is to do cardio. Well, did you know that if you walked, that it's actually better for you, it's healthier for you, and your heart rate still gets up pretty high. You know, if you go at a fast pace or whatever, it is so good for you. And, you know, 10,000 steps a day, guys. If you have one of these fitness trackers, oh, I probably shouldn't have that. So, if you have these fitness trackers, they tell you about your steps. And if you hit 10,000 steps a day, you know, they say that that is the prime number of steps to help you not only lose weight, but help maintain it. And when I first started trying to do that, in my day job, I work in the IT field. And so I'm usually at my computer all day. I'm usually, you know, hunched over, clicking on buttons, typing like 72 words a minute on phone calls and stuff like that. And so I don't get up and move much. But with one of these, you can set it to remind you, you know, 15 minutes, go take a walk around the floor or something. But I found that if you simply, even if you're not a smoker, if you take a smoking break and go outside and walk around the building a couple of times, that will help you. That will help you get those steps in. It'll help you get that extra exercise in. It'll help you be more healthy. Something else I can suggest is if you're walking on the treadmill. I actually found this out the other day, is that there are different ways that you can walk on the treadmill that will engage different muscles in your body and actually give you a harder workout than just walking. So, for example, if you were to walk, you know how you walk like this normally? Well, a little straighter than that, but like this. If you just widen your stance just a little bit so that, there we go, so that your so that your legs are kind of a little wider, and you walk this way instead of just straight up, man, if instead of walking like this, you're walking a little wider, it engages this part of your leg, right? And so that's one way to help sculpt, you know, some of the problematic areas. Because here's the thing. The whole point of what I was just explaining to you is that you are engaging muscles that are not normally worked. You know, just walking like that isn't going to engage those, whatever those things are called, that are on the outsides of your hips and legs, your abductors? I don't know. I'm not a health and fit person. But you can do that, you know. You can engage your midsection, your core, by, as you're walking, you know, kind of walk like this and, you know, do this kind of stuff and, you know, really feel how your muscles work on the inside. That may seem kind of a little far-fetched and out there, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Just be creative in how you get in your workouts every day. You don't have to spend an hour at the gym. You don't have to spend, you know, so much time and all this stuff. You just put in a little bit extra a day, guys. The compound effect is absolutely incredible. This is wow. The compound effect works with everything. Whether you're reading books or listening to audios to improve your mindset, whether you are taking, you know, an extra walk around the block or whatever to get a few more steps in a day, be creative. There are so many different ways that you can add more ways to move, more ways to burn calories, because there's an endless amount. It's all in this right here. It's all in your mindset, guys. It's all in how you think about things. It's all in how you focus on things. It's all in how you do daily what you're supposed to do. Because if you don't do consistent daily action on your goals and your dreams, it's just not that important to you. Bottom line, guys. So if you've got a goal or a dream, I want to hear about it. Leave your comment below. I want to know what it is. Is it a money goal? You know, do you want to make an extra $1,000 a month this month? Is it, you know, you want to buy a house? Maybe it's you want to travel to Italy. I want to hear about it. Leave a comment. And if you've liked what you've heard, be sure to subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, on my blog, get on my mailing list. And if you're ready to get started with our team and learn how you can have more fun, more life in your life, if you really want to do that and lock arms with people who want to see you succeed, be sure to click on the link in the box below or above, or maybe type it in if I put it right here. Yeah, because yay. YouTube is awesome, guys. If you don't know how to use YouTube to market, you really need to join our team. Just bottom line. So that's it for me for now. This is Cassandra with ProsperousHeart.com. Hope you guys have an incredibly wonderful and prosperous rest of your day.